Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Bachelor Grant Ellis is close to his mother. Fans of the show met her when he presented his final women to his family. Renee Ellis opened up about his recent breakup from Juliana Pasquarosa. Continue watching to find out what she said. Grant Ellis became engaged to Juliana Pasquarosa. Split rumors swirled around the couple almost immediately after the season 29 finale aired in March. Last month, the pair appeared to be enjoying themselves on a trip to Aruba. Fans found it weird that the couple never posted on social media or appeared to spend much time together. Last Friday, Grant Ellis turned to social media to clarify that the reports were genuine and the engagement was called off. Juliana followed up with her own post. Both announcements were made on Instagram story, which vanished within a few hours. So, some admirers were unaware of the split. Fans of the program were persuaded that Grant's mother, Renee, did not like Juliana very much. While his mother wrote a lovely poem for Juliana's birthday in April, followers realized something was off. Zach and Katie from The Bachelor married in May but did not publicly announce it until June. This year, the franchise expects to host more weddings. Hannah Brown, the Bachelorette, is getting married soon, and Charity Lawson will marry this fall. However, Juliana and Grant have reached the end of their journey. When his mother met Juliana, she gained insight into their relationship. Renee Ellis resorted to Instagram to publicly discuss the separation. Grant's mother noted, "Marriage is a big decision." Renee emphasized in her poem that the relationship they created for one another extended beyond television as they sorted through emotions, similarities, and differences. In the end, their dreams and visions were welcomed with acceptance and understanding. Now they wish each other happy futures and new starts. Grant Ellis, the charming and level-headed lead of The Bachelor season 29, built a connection with viewers as much through his emotional vulnerability as through his charisma. A major reason for his grounded nature, fans quickly realized, was his strong bond with his mother, Renee Ellis. When the show aired its pivotal Meet the Family episode late in the season, audiences were instantly taken by Renee's calm poise and her sharp emotional intuition. It was during those scenes that fans began to speculate that something was off, not with Grant, but with his final pick, Juliana Pasquarosa. Juliana, a confident, articulate contestant from Connecticut, had impressed Grant early on. Their chemistry was undeniable from the first date, and despite competition from other strong contenders like Carolina Sofia and Ellis Morgan, Juliana held firm. By the final rose ceremony, filmed in the tropical beauty of Tulum, Mexico, Grant was down on one knee, tearfully asking Juliana to marry him. She accepted, equally emotional, and fans were promised yet another fairy tale ending. But like so many Bachelor finales before, the story didn't quite hold up in the real world. Rumors began almost immediately after the season 29 finale aired in March. Fan accounts dissected their every interaction, or lack thereof. Unlike previous Bachelor couples who would flood social media with post-show photos and updates, Grant and Juliana were oddly quiet. While they did share a few pictures from what appeared to be a sponsored trip to Aruba last month, eagle-eyed followers noticed that none of those photos actually showed them together. Instead, Juliana posted solo shots at the beach, and Grant uploaded scenic drone footage without tagging Juliana. Something wasn't adding up. Then came the split. On a Friday evening in early June, Grant took to Instagram stories with a simple black and white text post, "Juliana and I have decided to end our engagement. We are grateful for the experience and wish each other nothing but the best moving forward." Hours later, Juliana posted a similar message on her story, "This decision wasn't easy, but it's what's best for both of us. Thank you to everyone who supported us on this journey." Because stories disappear in 24 hours, not all followers saw the announcements. This only fueled confusion and speculation among Bachelor Nation. But the person who arguably offered the most clarity was Grant's mother, Renee. Just days after the breakup was revealed, Ellis posted on her personal Instagram account. Known for her poetic style and emotionally intelligent musings, had shared a birthday poem for Juliana just 2 months earlier. At the time, some fans found the tone of the birthday tribute more cordial than loving. Now, they were reading between the lines. It didn't feel like she saw Juliana as the one user wrote on Reddit. It felt like she was being polite, but distant. In the days following the split, returned to Instagram, posting a nature photo with an introspective caption. Her post, which included a few lines of original poetry, read like a mother's gentle affirmation and quiet closure. "Marriage is a big decision," she wrote. The relationship they created extended beyond television, and they sorted through emotions, similarities, and differences. In the end, their dreams and visions were welcomed with acceptance and understanding. Now they wish each other happy futures and new starts. It was a simple, gracious message. But it spoke volumes. Fans immediately began sharing Renee's post across social platforms, praising her grace and subtlety. Ellis for Golden Bachelorette, one fan joked on Twitter. Another added, "Grant's mom knew. She always knew." Some even returned to the clips of the season 29 family visit, dissecting Renee's expressions and phrasing during her conversations with both Grant and Juliana. In one particularly viral moment, Renee asked Juliana, "What do you admire most about Grant, besides how he makes you feel?" At the time, Juliana had hesitated, eventually praising his loyalty and discipline. But to some viewers, the pause had said it all. Behind the scenes, sources close to production confirmed that Renee and Grant had long, candid conversations after the finale. Renee supported her son's decision either way, but she always encouraged him to look past the rose-colored glasses, a source shared. She was happy to see him in love, but she was also watching to make sure the relationship wasn't built on fantasy. And in many ways, that's exactly what Juliana and Grant's engagement had become, an idealized version of love that didn't fully translate off camera. This breakup, while not shocking to the most observant fans, came at a moment of reckoning for the franchise. Zach Shawcross and Katie Bigger, the couple from season 27, quietly married in May, only announcing their wedding weeks later in June. Hannah Brown, one of the most popular bachelorettes in recent memory, was planning her own wedding for summer. Charity Lawson's fall nuptials were already in motion, with ABC teasing behind-the-scenes specials leading up to the ceremony. Bachelor Nation was ready for a string of happy endings. But Grant and Juliana's split reminded fans that not every love story fits that mold. For Grant, the days following the announcement were relatively quiet. He limited his posts to nature walks, fitness routines, and spending time with his golden retriever, Murphy. His captions were brief but reflective. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.